get asked by females is, why is it so hard for men to settle down and get married? It's for a lot of dudes' wives out here. That's why. A lot of dudes' girls got fucked, and that shit play on a nigga conscience. Like, especially when you did it numerous of times, it'll make you feel like, what makes me so special? What makes me exempt that it's not going to happen to me?
What's good? Welcome back to the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, the Renaissance Man's Templar, a place for you to come in from the battlefield of life to create, reflect, refocus, and remember, the world is yours, so let's conquer it. This is power, what separates the boys from the men. If you want to conquer it with me, I suggest you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on bell notifications. And join the League of Extraordinary Kings. Alright, today, Kings, we are reviewing a video. There was a guy who was married for around 20 years, and he just found out that his wife has an OnlyFans. Not knowing for how long. So, we're about to get into it. We're going to look at the video, then I'll be right back.
I can't believe I'm sitting here just finding out you got an OnlyFans page. Out of all these years, yo, the disrespect that comes with it, that you couldn't even talk to me before you did it, that's bullshit, yo. That's fucked up, Keith. I'm telling you, yo, that's fucked up.
Wait, no, calm, but you're not gonna say f me, or that's f up. It's not f up.
You recording me? What the f you doing?
Listen, it's not f up, and we're going to, okay, look, so I have an OnlyFans page, and he's mad because he's just now finding out about it.
Of course I'm mad I'm just finding out about it.
I'm not doing it with anybody but myself, so why should I have to tell you my choice, my body, my fucking choice?
I'm your partner, you're supposed to come to me and talk to me.
Joe, I've been talking to you about mad things. I've been asking for solutions to shit. You're not giving me none, so I created one.
That's no solution. Not in my book. That's no solution.
You knew who the f I was when you met me.
Before,
I
knew that.
thought that I would never have to go back to anything like this again.
Beforehand,
but
but
unfortunately,
no.
that's not the case right now.
After that, everything's supposed to change.
Everything did change.
No. Obviously, it hasn't.
No, it had to. I had to do something.
Hasn't. You stood out there showing your body. You stood out there doing stuff like this on camera.
You act like that's the only thing that I do. I have mad jobs, but they're not facilitating everything that needs to be done. So I got something extra. OnlyFans be breaking me off.
So, after watching the video, I think that as a married person, there's cause for concern, because if I'm a married person, I want to have, like, I'm the type of dude that I want to deal with you for who you are, you know. And she kept hinting like, you know who I was before, you know who I was before this. All right, cool. If you saying, you know, I knew who you were before this, then you should have had no problem being upcoming and upfront about having an OnlyFans or thinking about opening one for the purposes of earning money, right? So that's my mindset. So when she starts hinting that, you know who I was before this, you know, I had to get other outlets, and this is what she's referring to. So it's not that I don't understand her. So I do have that understanding, but I see that she's trying to shame him, maybe on a money basis. You know what I'm saying? She's talking about a lifestyle. You know, I'm also disturbed because we're married. You understand what I'm saying? This is why, you know, men are hesitant to get married. You know what I'm saying? Because we are married, and you are recording me trying to prove a point, and it has been posted to the internet. You are recording me shaming me for my outlook and how I want to run my marriage. You understand what I'm saying? At this point, you know, as if I was him, you know, I would just evaluate the situation. Yeah. So I would have just used her logic on her, you know. So you had other outlets that you had to fulfill, and you didn't tell me about it, you know. All right, that's your logic, and all right, you're right, baby girl. So, my expectation was that this was not going to be happening in our marriage. And I have, you know, principles. You have, outlets you have to fulfill. I have principles. And the principle is you didn't tell me about this. So, would it be right if, because I have outlets and because you knew who I was before the marriage, if I just went and fulfilled them without letting you know, or at least giving you a heads up? If so, then, I should go get another woman, right? And that don't have an OnlyFans, right? And I should have both of y'all. Or better yet, I should just get rid of you. That's what I'm thinking. It depends on, I wouldn't go that blunt, guys. You know what I'm saying? All the way to the end, but, that's what I be thinking in my head. I'm never saying everything that I'm thinking, though. You get what I'm saying? Yes, I would have definitely had to say what I had to say and ask my questions, but I wouldn't have been doing all that back and forth. After I knew she was recording, from the standpoint and what I know now, you understand, guys? Once I realized she was recording, I would have just, I probably would have stopped talking about it, or I would have said what I had to say, and I would have been done with it. And if she didn't understand that she needs to communicate something like that, because what if I don't want my wife to be showing her body? You understand? We are married. Okay, what you do behind closed doors, okay, that's what happens behind closed doors. But now you've opened up this to many men. You understand? So, that's pretty much a deal breaker for me, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, on the communication aspect, you know what I'm saying? If she can't see my point on that, then it's over with. Now, if she sees my point on that and she apologizes, cool. Now, can I get a split of that money since you've been hiding it from me all this time? Something, because something got to make this right. Like, because if you was upfront with me about it and we married and you bring it to me, you might have presented it to me on the getting money aspect. Maybe I can see it. Maybe, And then, cool. Now it's like, I understand, But it's like, nah, you trying to get money without me. So what's on this OnlyFans? You get what I'm saying? And what else do I not know? So you have a choice, you know what I'm saying? As a gentleman, as a man, in this situation. You can continue to be with this woman and be aware that this is who she is, and deal with her from where she is. That could mean partnership, depending on how difficult. That could mean she doesn't want to share it, and that could mean she don't want to, spend her money that she, whatever, help you with whatever. Maybe you're not even worried about her money. Then you've got the blue pill of she's not respecting you. She got the upper hand. She talking to you a certain way. And you stay in it knowing that you're not going to be happy and you're not getting what you thought you signed up for, or what you understand. This is what we talked about. This is what we agreed upon. And yes, people change, but at that point, let me know. Then I can shift. Or you can not worry about the things that she has going on and say, all right, babe, if that's how you want to operate, bet. And you will see it will probably take you to the end of the road too. But I'm just saying that you could just be like, bet, and let her do her own thing and don't even worry about it and continue the marriage as so, knowing who she is. Still love her. You understand? Still give her grace. Still treat her as your wife. Right? It ain't gonna work like that, because it never works like that unless you have understanding and unless she receives understanding from your point of view. You understand? So you can continue like that, but there's going to be another instance where you're not receiving understanding, because it's not that she has an OnlyFans. It's always an underlying thing, and it could even be, I believe, she got other dudes on the side. It's just, So yeah, this is Power, what separates the boys from the men. And if you like videos like this, I suggest you hit the likes. Subscribe to the league, man. Think prestige. Think different. And remember, the world is yours.